Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Carmiel Marceline and I am so excited for you to be here with me today. In today's video, we are talking about what your favorite plant tells me about you. Yes, it's going to be filled with lots of controversial takes. It's just gonna get more spicy from here. I'm gonna share my opinions, which are very subjective. So I'm going to preface this by saying, if you've got a delicate soul, you may want to watch one of my other videos. This is not for the faint of heart. But today I'm bringing it, and I know none of you asked, but that's what we're doing today. So if I offend any of you, I offend you, but I do so out of love. I just thought this would be a really fun video. So let's have fun together. Let's keep things light, and let's just talk about plants. That's the fun part of this all. If you want to add some spice, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And if you have the audacity to want to know every single time I post, ring that bell. And with that, let's talk about these 5 plants. Plant number 1, fiddle figs. Of course, we're starting with fiddle figs. These dirty mother forkers are so incredibly beautiful, but equally, and if not more, as difficult. Don't get me wrong, fiddle figs are gorgeous plants. They've got these luscious, ginormous leaves, and they can bush, they can be trees. They're awesome. I mean, I have one, which I am very surprised that I've been able to keep alive. This plant, if you mess with her, she'll mess with you. You gotta watch your back. If you give her too much sun, her leaves will yellow and crisp up. Conversely, if you give her not enough sunlight, she'll droop and drop leaves like no one's business. I mean, I'm really selling fiddle figs, aren't I? You move her around, she'll make sure to show her wrath, because that's the type of plant that she is. If a fiddle fig is your favorite plant, you are the pot stirrer. Literally, you like to stir the pot. That's because you love the drama with a Z, lots and lots of drama. You know how to perfectly push other people's buttons at the right time. All because you like to get a reaction out of people. You love to add a little spicy fire to every single thing you do. You are the person at dinner who tells your parents about your little sister's tattoo, despite her telling you to not tell them because she knew they would freak. Talk about unfair, right? Well, if you like a fiddle fig, that means that's just what you are. Don't mess with you. Plant number 2, anything variegated. Okay, hear me out. I'm not necessarily talking about one type of plant. Basically, if you like anything variegated, I'm talking about you. And no, I'm not talking about a queen marble pothos. I'm talking about variegated monsteras, like a monstera alba, a monstera Thai constellation, variegated anthuriums, variegated philodendrons, like a melanochrysum or a micans. Yeah, I'm talking about you. There's just no use in having anything plain, simple, and amen. If your favorite plant is something that is variegated, you are the one-upper. Don't think that you're getting off easy. You're the type of person who likes to one-up everyone else. If you hear about someone bringing in homemade dessert to a dinner party, not only are you doing that, you are baking the most difficult dessert, a souffle, that is infused with lavender that you grew from your own garden. That's how much you are one-upping people. Why stop at a homemade dessert when you can make a souffle? Makes sense, right? Also, with variegation means it's more pricey and oftentimes more unstable. Given that, not only do you like to one-up people, but you love the gamble. Yes, you love the adrenaline. It gives you that rush. And that's all I have to say about you. Plant number 3, a pothos. Really? The most vanilla of houseplants? A pothos? Wow, you really know how to pick them. If your favorite plant is a pothos, I'm sorry to say it, but you're a basic fish. Yeah, I said it, you're basic. But honestly, you should own it. Own it. Because pothos are dependable. They can handle too much love and a lot of neglect. You can give them the most sunlight, you can give them little sunlight. They're just gonna keep doing their thing. The same can be said of you. You are, through thick or thin, through sickness and in health, you are the type of person who is always there. No matter what I throw at you, or someone else throws at you, or 500 people throw at you. And that, to be honest, is quite admirable. I know that you'll not only survive, you'll thrive. And God knows I can't say the same thing about many other people. While you may have simple taste, you know what you like. And I respect that. I mean, there's always a place for people that order frappuccinos and the pink drink from Starbucks, am I right? Plant number 4, anthuriums. Anthuriums, anthuriums, anthuriums. We've spent a lot of time talking about this plant on this channel, and that's because it gives me so much satisfaction, but also a lot of heartache. It's hard to root, very difficult. You need chonks. You don't know if they like to climb, how they like to climb. All of that, very, very confusing. They want humidity, but not too much. They get fungal infections. You need to wipe them with copper fungicide. They get mites, you name it. One of the most difficult plants. They're high maintenance divas for a reason. I've also seen a lot of people talking on my Facebook groups about cross-pollinating, which honestly is a different language to me in general. Not really sure what that means. If your favorite plant is an anthurium, you are the flirt. If you were dating, you would always be playing hard to get because you love the challenge. And honestly, other people love that too. You make sure you are seeing multiple people. You've got so many different options, right? Because that's just how you are. You love to keep those options open. You lucky you. I mean, anthuriums are so easy to cross-pollinate. You can have an anthurium magnificum crystallinum. You can have an anthurium regale bessier. It blows my mind. The possibilities are endless. Can't keep track, just like you can't keep track of the number of dates you have lined up for this week. Plant number 5. Artificial plants. No, I'm not kidding that this made the list. If artificial plants are your favorite plant, you are the voice of reason, aka the pragmatic one. You understand the emotional value that comes with plants from nurturing, growing things, but it's not something you want to invest in. You're not sure if it's going to reap any rewards. You'd rather get something that is durable, that can last more than a season or two, and that's okay. You like your plants like you like your investments. Something that you know is going to give you a solid return for a long amount of time. Have your cake and eat it too. You want all the beauty of plants, but none of the maintenance, none of the hard work or effort. We all prioritize different things. Anything that requires incremental effort from you, you're like, no thanks, that's not a good use of my time. And if you were to get a pet, you bet you'd likely get a fish. Logic. Am I right? That is what your favorite plant tells me about you. We talked about anthuriums, pothos, anything variegated, artificial plants, and fiddly figs. If your favorite plant didn't make it on this list and you want to know what I think about you, comment down below. Who knows? Maybe we could make this a series. As always, if you liked the heat in today's video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of these videos, because why not? hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know every single time I post, ring that bell. And with that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope you enjoyed the scenery, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye.